You are nuts for that. Let's watch a video. Let's watch an educational video together and judge it before I leave. This video is called "Why Do We Itch?" Wait. Okay, before we get into it, I just need to explain something before we watch this video. I chose it because it came up on my recommended. And now I want to know what they mean by that. So, hold on. Okay. This is called "Why Do We Itch?" And I'm actually very curious. I want to know. And it's made by PBS. Material Chanel's and Pearl. Oh my God! How do you say your name? LA Knights. Thank you so much for the 100 angel coins. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. You said I've wondered this before, so I'm intrigued. Right? Like, why do we itch? Like, what is the physical phenomenon that is happening when we start itching? And I want to know why we be yawning. It's a weird side of YouTube. No, it's educational. It's educational. You just watched this video today, so it's coming up and everybody's recommended. Let's watch it together. Let's watch it together.
The American poet.
Why is he so? Oh, I forgot that I had the speed on slow. He said the American poet.
Ogden Nash said happiness is having a.
It's bugs in your skin. Don't tell me that, cause y'all remember that episode of You Can Call Me Mom's on. Interesting. I just might. Y'all remember that episode of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends where Eduardo had them ticks on his skin, but he refused to scratch it because the ticks was family. That's some shit I would do as a kid. As a kid, that's some shit that I would have done. I would have stopped itching if I would have thought that it was a family on my skin. Thank you for the 3 angel coins, Tsunami. You said real quick. Can we take a moment to appreciate Nicole's smile? Stop. What do you mean, ew? Y'all never seen that episode of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? Y'all know the big purple dude, Eduardo? He literally had ticks all over. He had fleas or ticks or something all over his body. And he wanted to scratch them so bad. But if he scratched it, he was going to kill the families that was living on him. You said just say to yourself that you're not itchy, then you won't be itchy. I heard being itchy is a fight or flight response. Or is that laughing when you're getting tickled? Happiness is having a scratch for every itch.
Scratch for every itch.
He was suffering.
While scratching can feel pretty good, we all know what happens next. When considering scratching an itch, it may be better to follow the old Yiddish proverb. A quarrel is like an itch. The more you scratch, the more it...
Wait, you said you're adorable. I'm literally Zombie's mom. You're Zom's mom? Are you actually Zom's mom? I'm honored. You said he's gonna kill me for being old up here. You're not old. You're not. Are you his mom? Hold on. I need it. It's nice to meet you. I don't know why I bowed, but I don't know. I like meeting people's parents. I feel like I'm a good influence. I don't know why I bowed. So disregard that. But it's nice to meet you. Oh, curtsy. Hold on. I can do a better curtsy. I'm a curtsy. Wait, full screen so you can see. Hi, mom's on. It's nice to meet you. I'm glad you decided to stop by. I'm not at all. You're not his mom? Are you lying? Are you not his mom? Or are you... I'm not at all what? I'm gonna ask Zom. No, you're really mom. You're really Zom's mom. Hi, Bishop. Kirby, is that his mom? No, I'm not old. Oh, okay. Okay. I had a feeling because you're literally on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, I don't think you're old. This is getting terrible. This greeting's terrible. Oh my God. Okay, let me just go on with the video because now I'm shy.
It itches. There are plenty of things that cause that irritating, unpleasant, itchy sensation. But
I'm embarrassed.
Why do we itch in the first place?
I'm gonna say it like this, Mom Zom. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm so glad you were not here earlier, cause I embarrassed myself way more.
The itch sensation.
Kirby, go back to your house. Aren't you streaming? Go back to your house.
Also known as pruritus, is not the most pleasant thing, but it evolved for a good reason. Stretched out, your skin covers about
That is
20
in fact my
square
mother. That's
feet,
crazy.
the biggest organ you have. Your other organs on the inside are protected by your immune system, but skin is your first line of defense, the wall that guards the human realm,
Right.
exposed to the elements, and
It's called your dermis. I took anatomy and zoology for a year and a half. This is called your dermis layer.
it's got a unique way to
You
deal
said
with
ew.
different types of threats. Where there's an itch, there's a desire to scratch, often an unconscious desire. This reflex likely prompted our outdoor dwelling ancestors to remove dead skin or parasitic threats. and
This
other
whole video is making
irritating
me wanna
things
scratch
like
myself.
thorns and allergens. And much like yawning, being itchy is thought to be contagious.
Oh yeah, why do we yawn? I heard it's because your brain's not getting enough oxygen. Sunflower! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the resub for 2 months. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. T-Ram, you are not about to be in here asking Zalmom some weird questions like that. I would kick you. You already scratching? Like, I already want to scratch
as
my
some
arms.
of you may be noticing right about now. We're social animals, so watching some infested tribe mate get their scratch on could have given us a head start to get rid of those parasites. So we know the purpose of itch, but what happens inside our bodies that makes it feel different from other sensations, like pressure or heat?
Right.
Turns out
Talk to
we
me.
don't know all the pieces to the itch puzzle yet.
Okay.
Up until about a decade ago, scientists thought itch was just a dialed down, less intense version of pain. When something makes contact with our bodies, nerve endings in the epidermis, the outermost layer of
Oh,
our
it's called
skin,
epidermis. Sorry, dermis and epidermis are like in the same vein. Swifty, thank you so much for the resub for 3 months. I appreciate you, Swifty. I appreciate you. Thank you. You said I'm trying to help out. Help out what?
relay this
about what?
information through electrical and chemical messages up the
Right.
spine and to the brain.
Okay.
Different stimuli activate different nerve pathways and cause different sensations in our brains. Light touch might feel nice. A punch to the face will probably hurt. We now know that there's special itch-specific circuitry in our nervous systems involving
No way,
its
our
own
body set us up like that. Hi, Miss G Waffle. How you been? You said it's been a while since I've been in here. Hello, Nicole. Hello. I hope you've been well. It's good to see you again. I actually do miss seeing your name. I miss you. I hope you've been well.
chemicals and cells, and we share one universal response
Why our
to
body set us up like that? I'm
scratching.
itchy.
And boy, does it feel good. But why? Scratching is technically a form of pain. I mean, the name of a small wound that breaks the skin is a scratch. Scratching causes a low-level pain signal to the brain that masks and overrides the itch signal, which is why
You said, wait, is the order still delivering? That's a great question because they haven't texted me since. This was an hour ago. It said your order is on the way and it will arrive between 10:01 and 10:11 p.m. It is 11:59. They said your driver will arrive with your order soon. To keep everyone safe, please wear a mask. Let me go see if they dropped it off at our doorstep and didn't ring the doorbell because that's rude. Let me go check because that's something they would do. Never mind, y'all. My aunt got it. I just thought it didn't come. But y'all, look! Look what Zia got me. Y'all, thank you for reminding me because it was in the kitchen. Look what Zia got. Pizza! Zia, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for sending me a treat. I'm gonna have a piece right now. I really do appreciate that, Zia. Thank you. Thank you for feeding me. That made me really happy. I'm just mad I didn't hear the doorbell. I will have a bite. as I watch.
Slapping, pinching, and pressing itchy regions also
Thank you so
give
much.
relief. Remember that the next time your mom tells you not to scratch. Your brain responds to pain by triggering the release of chemicals at the irritated
You said for the FNAF because Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
site, which tunes down the painful sensation.
Thank you,
One
Zia.
of those relief-providing chemicals is serotonin, a neurotransmitter. But that serotonin also makes it easier for the itch signal to be re-triggered. So the itch nerves fire again, and you get even itchier.
You said if I was in America, I'd do the same thing. I appreciate it. By the way, what Zia did was sent me a treat through Treats Eats or something. But you can find the link in my bio on Twitch, or you can use !treats. And yeah, there goes the link right there. There is a 2-hour cooldown, so you guys can't spam me with food. And like I said, it's not required, but stuff like this is always appreciated because, you know, sometimes I do be hungry. But thank y'all. I appreciate you, Zia. Thank you so much.
Scientists call this
You say your brain wants to eat the box? Yeah, but you're
scratching,
unhinged.
the itch-scratch cycle. Very clever. And it can be maddening. In extreme cases, damage to itch-sensing nerves can cause itching without an actual stimulus. This is the kind of itch that scratching can't help. People who have recovered from shingles, a virus infection that affects your nervous system, can be left with an unexplainable, never-ending itch once the rash recedes. One woman had such an itchy scalp after healing from shingles, she scratched straight through to her brain.
I'm eating! I mean, I've heard worse, but oh my God! Did she not feel the pain of that? Whose idea was this video? It was on my recommended, and I wanted to watch it because I was curious. Because I'm pretty sure some of you guys didn't know why we itch, and some of you guys don't know why we yawn, and some of you guys don't know why we have the hiccups, and some of you guys don't know how we have more than 2 brain cells. I'm still looking for the answers for how to gain more. So please, let's not judge each other on what we do and do not know.
What? So what can the rest of us do to avoid scratching an itch?
Why do we
Itchy
twitch
ailments have been
like that?
documented throughout history, and
don't
humans
know.
have found some pretty clever ways to find relief.
Wait. She scratched to her brain, so that means she had to scratch to her skull. That story gotta be capped. That story gotta be capped. How you scratch your brain without scratching into your skull? Unless your skull is just that dense. So she scratched into her skull. That's what she did. She didn't scratch to her brain. That whole story was capped. He was just trying to gross me out.
The Greeks and Romans had mineral baths and animal fat. The Persians used silver. Menthol soothed itchy skin in ancient China, and camphor, a chemical from evergreen trees historically used to make explosives, has been soothing itchy skin since the 13th century. Today we also have anesthetics, which numb the skin of all feeling, counter irritants like capsaicin extracted from chili peppers, and antihistamines and steroid creams, just to name a few. But since itchiness can be caused by so many things, there isn't a one-size-fits-all remedy. Luckily, with so many treatments to choose from, at least you don't have to start from scratch. If you're itchy, just remember, unlike beauty, itch doesn't run on
No, that was funny. That was funny.
skin deep. It's a sensation that reaches from the epidermis to the brain. The origins of that itch you might be feeling right now extend way back on the evolutionary tree, and we've only scratched the surface of knowing how it all works.
You funny for that.
Stay curious. Oh,
Nah, he
here's
funny
a
for these
video
jokes.
challenge for you. Rewatch this without itching yourself uncontrollably.
Don't start. He rude for that.
Ah, that's the spot right there. Hey guys, I wanted to tell you about another great channel that's part of the PBS Digital Studios family. Check out Above the Noise. It's a channel that cuts through the hype about the news so that you can understand the
why was her
facts
face so
behind it
scary?
and
Why did
how it
her
relates to
face
your
jump scare
life.
me? Y'all see
I
that?
recently helped him out on
Look
an
at the way she was
episode
looking.
about
That made me
about the
nervous.
news so
Look
that
at her. Why does she look like that? Y'all know that photo, that one meme of that girl that was smiling real scary into the camera? Like the creepy girlfriend meme? That's what this reminded me of. This is nasty.
you can understand the facts behind it and how they relate to your life. I recently helped him out on an episode about why only some countries have nuclear weapons. We'll leave a link down in the description so you can check him out.
That's fucking gross. That's mad gross. All right, y'all. All right, guys. Y'all know what? Why do we have butts? Oh, I'm saving that. Hold on. So we don't get a spoiler. Why do we have butts? That is actually. That's actually going on my next one. We're watching that tomorrow. We're definitely.